Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Heather. Today we're going to be talking about Wet n Wild. So we're doing a one brand tutorial today on Wet n Wild products. They're all under 10 bucks, drugstore. You can find them online. I got most of mine at Ulta, but you can get them at the drugstore or go to Wet n Wild's website. Some of these products I already had in my collection. Some of them are new to me that I just got from Ulta in the mail, so I'm super excited to try out the new products and then share with you some products that I already love. So this is the look that we did today, and if you are interested, just keep on watching. We'll get started. So the first thing I'm going to use is this 3-in-1 rose water. It is a prep, set, and refresh spray. This is one of the ones I just picked up in my Sephora or Ulta order. So anytime now. Ooh. Okay. Smells good. I love like a rose smell though. It feels good. It isn't like a super fine mist. So you could probably see it kind of like a heavier mist, but that's okay. All right. So next I'm moving into foundation. I'm going to use the Wet n Wild the Photo Focus. This is the original. I have used this before. I have had this one for a while. I am using the shade Porcelain, which is their fair warm shade. I think this is probably their lightest or one of their lightest shades too. I could be wrong. This one, it comes with like the spatula applicator. You can put it onto like a palette or something like that. If you're like a makeup artist or using it on multiple people, I'm just gonna do it like that. Put some on my face. If you guys have used this before or heard anyone talk about it, you probably have heard that it smells like paint. And it kind of does. Not gonna lie. But it is a really good price. It looks really good on. I mean, I like it. Do I use it every day? No, but I do like it, so. Okay, now that our foundation is on, we are moving on to concealer. I picked up the Wet n Wild Photo Focus concealer, and I just picked it up in probably the lightest shade, Fair Neutral. So I'm gonna open this, be right back. All right, we are back. Packaging is off, and we're gonna get started putting some concealer on. I kind of don't remember. Like, I remember when this concealer came out and like people talking about it, but I don't remember what people really thought of it. So we'll just see what we think of it today. I don't like how small the doe foot is, but I guess I'm just spoiled. Okay, let's blend that out. I remember if people said this was like drying, because I feel like it's drying down super quickly. It covers pretty well though, I think. And then I'm just gonna take a little bit of like whatever is left of that under concealer and put it on my eyelid, just kind of as like a little bit of a primer. That's what I like to do. So what type of shows have you guys been watching? Has everyone been Netflixing or Amazon Prime? Like, what's been your jam? I just started that show Outer Banks, so I've literally already binge watched All American. I binge watched Ozark. That's a good one. I really liked that one. All American was good too. But yeah, I just started the Outer Banks show, and I actually think it's gonna be kind of interesting. There's only like 10 episodes, so sometimes I kind of hate that because then I'm just getting started. I feel like on the show and like it's got me hooked, and then it's like, okay, bye. Okay, now that we have got that concealer on, I'm just gonna set it with this banana powder. It's the contouring palette in Caramel Toffee. This shade is a little bit yellow for me, but I can't find my other one, so it's gonna have to do. And I'm just gonna set that down. And I'm actually I don't know what is going on right here. I've got this little pesky guy that like kind of just finally popped up fully. I'm just gonna really try to hide that. I am not gonna set the rest of my face because I don't normally, so yeah. If you need to though, like if you're oilier, by all means go for it, but this is just how I like to do it. Okay, I am so upset about this. This is the bronzer that I ordered that I wanted to use. Look at it, totally shattered. And one of my other Color Icon, not blushes, these little quads. I ordered 2 of these because I got one for my mom, but I'm using hers for now, or I'm borrowing it. Yeah, but I am so sad, you guys. They like came totally destroyed. And I've had this happen a couple times with Ulta now, which is a little bit frustrating, but their customer service is really good. So, I mean, they always like make things right. It's just like frustrating when you're super excited to like get your package and then you get it and it's broken. But anyway, so because of that, I'm gonna take this contour shade, which is not really as much of my vibe, but we're gonna make it work today because we don't have anything else. So, you know, sometimes life just does us like that. I will say I don't mind it. I just prefer like having, if I'm not gonna contour, I like to have like a glowy bronzer. And if I'm gonna contour, I still kind of want a glowy bronzer because it's just me, you know? But anyway, we are using this one today. I'm just gonna take some around the hairline. Okay guys, now that I'm looking at it up close, that banana powder definitely did me dirty. It is looking very yellow on my face, which, you know, that's okay. We're just gonna keep rolling with it. This little Hello Halo blush and highlighter. Okay, can't open it, so I will be back. Okay, you guys, we are back. Finally got this open. It took me literally 5 minutes. So I am using the one called Highlight Bling. Yes. And I'm gonna go in with this blush shade. And it is super shimmery, so I like shimmer though, so let's just see how it goes. I can't tell if anything is... Oh wow. Very shimmery. It is, okay, blush lighter. Okay, so it's supposed to be like a blush and highlighter? I mean, I would say that it is very shimmery. I don't think I would use this just by itself though. Like, it's very pretty. It's just not giving me like that much color. Probably shouldn't keep putting more on. Okay, we're gonna stop there. It is very pretty though, like it's very glowy. For like a glowy look, I could see this for sure, for sure. Okay, let's move on. So this was the blush shade, and then that's like the highlight shade. Which, I mean, that is, it's pretty. I do like it, don't get me wrong, but I just don't know how much I would use that just by itself. But as a blush topper, I think would be super pretty. So maybe if I used it differently. I'm gonna go ahead and go in with this one now. It's one of my favorites. This is the Boozy Brunch highlighter. And I'm just gonna take this e.l.f. highlighter brush, and not that we need any more literally highlight, but we're just gonna be glowing today. Okay, so I did pick up this Walking on Eggshells little highlighter eyeshadow quad that they have, but I also have a couple of their other eyeshadow palettes. I have Rosé in the Air. Sorry, this is super dirty looking. And then I also have Not a Basic Peach. And I like both of these a lot. Like, I love this blue shade, it's really pretty. Today, I wanted to do more of like a nude lip. Well, let's try this one since I haven't tried this one yet, and then I'm probably gonna dip into one of those other ones too. Okay, God, it's probably gonna take me 5 minutes to open again. Be right back. We're back with an eyeshadow quad that opens, but look at this beautiful crack down the front. Love that. Yeah, have you guys had any issues with Ulta's like shipping? Because, man, I'm just going in with the this shade that says transition, and we're gonna put that in the crease, like in the transition area. We're just gonna kind of put it all over the lid actually. Like I said, their customer service is great. I reached out to them and they're, you know, gonna replace it for me and everything. So I love that. I love their customer service. I have had very positive experience with it. But I'm just like, okay, can we just put some more packing paper around it? Because I literally ordered like toner and like a micellar water and then all this Wet n Wild stuff that I have here and some other stuff, and it's all just like thrown in this box with literally like one packing bubble or the like air bubble. Like, okay, so this is not really effective for the way that, you know, things get thrown around in shipment. I'm gonna take the Rosé in the Air palette. I'm gonna go in with that color right there, the mauve-y one, and start kind of just dusting that over this other shade. And this brush I'm using is from Wet n Wild too, this particular one. It's just like their fluffy, I don't know what it's called. It's just like a fluffy eyeshadow brush. I think I actually found these at the dollar store, this brush. I have found brushes there from time to time from Wet n Wild. Next, I'm gonna go in with this dark brown shade. And I'm using a different brush, just like a little packing brush to pack that on. Don't worry, we're not leaving it like that. I mean, like, if you want to, you do you. But that's not the look I'm gonna do today. I'm just blending that out to make it real soft. Okay, so as you can see, I just like pack on my outer corner color. A lot of people ask me, like at work and stuff, how I transition my eyeshadow and make it like soft. So I pack the color on and then I go back in with my crease brush that shouldn't have much of anything on it, and I soften it out. Feather light motions, like windshield wiper motions, circular motions. The goal is just to make it soft. Okay, now that I have deepened up our eyeshadow to a place that I like it, what I'm gonna do is go back in with this little quad, and I'm gonna go in with the eyelid shade. It's just a very pretty like shimmer shade, and I'm gonna kind of pack that on. Just the first part of my eye. Now that we are done with our top lid, we are gonna focus a little bit on the bottom lid. And I'm gonna go back in with that transition shade. I'm gonna grab my mirror so I can see. And we are just going to, okay, I'm gonna take a different brush, like a little bit of a flatter brush. And I'm gonna go back into that pinky shade from the Rosé palette. I'm gonna take a flat brush, and I'm gonna take that dark brown shade, and I'm gonna smudge it up on my lower lash line to about halfway. So I'm gonna stop right about halfway. And I'm gonna do the same thing on my top line. Gonna real close to my lash line. Not really trying to make it look like we're wearing a lot of eyeliner. We're just trying to kind of build up that lash line. Really pretty. I'm gonna go back in with that little fluffier brush. This is their 2-in-1 or something fiber extension kit. We'll see how this goes. Okay, so I'm taking step 1 and I am going to apply some mascara. And then I know with fibers, you have to go in while it's still wet with the step 2, which is the fibers. Oh, they're white. Oh, I was expecting them to be black. Okay. Oh God. Oh God. Oh no, I feel like I didn't move fast enough. Like they're not sticking. Oh, maybe they are. Oh God. Okay. Let's go in with the next coat. So here's the fibers. Like I feel like it looks pretty good. I'm curious to see how this lasts through the day, like if these fibers fall off or like make it flake. But I feel like it's looking pretty good. I mean, I do love that Wet n Wild is affordable and their products are good quality for the most part. Like I feel like a lot of them are very good. Okay, I feel like that looks good. I'm impressed. Let's do this eye and I'll be right back. Okay, so there's with the top lashes on. I feel like it looks pretty good. This one I like, I don't know. It's awesome, but oh well. Now I'm gonna just take that mascara and I'm going to put it on the under. I don't know, I feel like this looks pretty good actually. Like I am surprised. This is the product that I thought probably out of all the stuff that I'm trying today that I was like, oh, this is probably gonna be a flop. But now I feel like, I don't know, like I feel like it looks pretty good. Especially this eye for some reason. Like I don't know what is going on with this eye. I'm trying. I am trying. You know how you just have like one side that just like looks fantastic and you're just like, okay. Just look at the side. So I think for brows, I'm gonna go in with this palette again and use this transition shade here. And if it's too light, I'll mix in that other dark brown shade. I just don't want it to be like too dark. Let's just see how this goes. I'm just using, oh yeah, I think this will work. Just fine for our purposes. Yeah, that actually looks pretty good. I'm just going to follow the natural curve of my brow and then, you know, pretend I have hairs here. Does anybody else have like sparse eyebrows but then have the hairs that they do have like grow in places that you still don't want them? So like you don't have brow hairs like in the part of the brow that you want them to be, but like you have hairs like right here. Like, or is that just me? Anyway, I'm just kind of filling this in, not like perfectly by any means, but you know, if you're on a budget, balling on a budget, and you need like a similar brow shade to me, sometimes I forget how good, you know, like back to basics products can be. Granted, like this is not gonna be like waterproof, but I'm not getting in the water, so look how much of a difference it is when you have an eyebrow. Okay, so I got this liquid catsuit high shine lipstick in the shade Send Nudes. We're gonna see how this looks. Ooh, oh, I like the shape of the doe foot on this. It's like curved. I have never tried these liquid catsuits before, so. Okay. That color's so pretty. So, I didn't even go in with a liner and I am loving it. Now let me fix my Cupid's bow a little bit. I'm gonna spin my little guy around and just get in there. This is what I like to do. Okay. I love this, you guys. So, oh, let's spray one more time. This doesn't even feel full. I probably shouldn't have just shaken it up that much. Oh well, here goes nothing. Spray one more time. I am going to close my eyes. Let it just melt everything together for us. Okay, you guys, so this is the completed look. Show you up close. We are definitely glowing today. Okay, real quickly, I'm just gonna round up the products that I used and what I thought of them, final thoughts on a couple of the favorites. Obviously, I really like the foundation. That's a good one for me. I think so far I'm liking the concealer quite a bit too. I feel like it really brightened my under eyes. That banana powder is no for me just because not my color, but if you're a little bit darker complected than me, you would probably like it. It's just not the right color for me, and I own it in the lighter one. They make it lighter, but I just can't find it. So anyways, I liked the eyeshadows. I liked the eyeshadow even for brows, honestly. Like, I feel like it matches me really well. This little guy, I think I would use it again as like a blush topper, but I feel like I'm still missing my actual blush, so that was just okay. What really stood out to me, oh, and then this like rose spray. It's nice, I like it. I think it did melt my makeup in a little bit nicer together, so I do really like that about it. I will definitely like try this out some more. I think I'm gonna like it. I wish it was a finer mist, but aside from that, my favorite two products that I discovered today that I just tried out are this liquid catsuit in the Sin Nudes color. I really like this, you guys. I think it's really pretty color and I love the formula, so I'm excited. I want to pick some more of these up. If you have not tried this, I would definitely recommend it if you like more of like a glossy look, don't love the super matte like lipsticks. But I mean, I think it's really pretty. I'm hoping that it wears really well. I'll try to update the description box on like how everything wore today. And then the mascaras too. I'm really impressed. Like, I think it looks pretty good. We'll have to see if it flakes or anything, and I will update that below too. But yeah, you guys, I mean, for all affordable products under 10 bucks, most of them are like under 5 or around 5. I think you cannot go wrong with like this Wet n Wild stuff. So if you have a chance, please subscribe to my channel and look forward to more videos in the future. I so appreciate you watching. Have a great day. Bye, guys.